Welcome back to Hold That Thought, the podcast where we dig deep into mental health and self-care. I'm your host, Sonia. Picked up a thing or two about relaxation in our last chat? Well, today we're diving even deeper into the world of managing anxiety and stress with some fresh perspectives and insights. I'm thrilled to have Bren Ash with me today. Bren, thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, Sonia. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here and discuss such an important topic. Managing anxiety and stress is something that's close to my heart, both personally and professionally.
Absolutely. It's something that affects all of us at different points in our lives, isn't it? It's so prevalent, yet each person's experience with anxiety and stress can be so unique. Bren, how did you get involved in helping people with these challenges?
Great question. My journey started with my own struggles with stress during my younger years. I noticed that physical activity, especially strength training, really helped me manage my anxiety. This personal experience led me to explore further, study, and eventually work with others facing similar issues. Over time, I developed frameworks that integrate physical wellness with mental health strategies.
That's fascinating. It's also a great reminder of how physical and mental health are so intertwined. I know exercise releases endorphins, but sometimes just understanding what exactly is triggering stress or anxiety can be challenging. How do you approach this in your work?
I usually start with awareness exercises. It's crucial to identify what specific situations or thoughts trigger anxiety. This could be through journaling, meditation, or simply pausing to reflect in a stressful moment. Once you understand your triggers, you can start developing strategies to manage them. For example, if public speaking is a trigger, you might practice breathing exercises before a presentation.
Yes, and I guess noticing your body's signals is part of that awareness. For me, I can often feel stress in my shoulders or my stomach. Recognizing those signals early can help me pause and recalibrate before things spiral. Have you found that physical cues help in your approach?
Definitely, Sonia. It's fascinating how our bodies almost telegraph what our minds are going through. Tuning into those physical sensations can provide valuable insights into our mental state. In my practice, I integrate body awareness exercises to help people connect more deeply with their physical selves, which in turn supports mental clarity.
It's all about the mind-body connection for sure. Let's shift a bit into specific strategies. You've mentioned strength training. What is it about this form of exercise that makes it so beneficial for stress relief?
Strength training is fantastic because it not only builds physical resilience, but also mental resilience. The focus required in lifting weights helps in grounding thoughts and emotions. Plus, there's a clear feedback loop. You see progress as you get stronger, which can boost your mood and confidence. It's also about setting clear, achievable goals, which can be incredibly motivating and stress-reducing.
Goal setting, yes. It reminds me of our last episode where we discussed setting time aside for relaxation. The same goes for physical activity. Having tangible goals can definitely provide a sense of control amidst life's unpredictability. Do you incorporate any mindfulness practices alongside the physical?
Absolutely. Mindfulness is a key component. It's about being present in the moment, not just when you're working out, but throughout your day. I often recommend coupling strength training with mindful breathing exercises. For instance, focusing on your breath during rest intervals can help calm your nervous system.
That's a powerful combination. Creating those moments of mindfulness transforms simple routines into tools for calm. Bren, do you find that nutrition plays into this whole picture of managing anxiety and stress?
Nutrition is a huge piece of the puzzle, for sure. What we eat affects our brain chemistry and energy levels. I often advise people to be mindful of their sugar and caffeine intake, as both can influence anxiety levels. Lean proteins, whole grains, and plenty of fruits and vegetables all contribute to a balanced mood.
Balance is key, isn't it? It's not just one thing, it's all these elements working together. What about someone who's feeling overwhelmed and doesn't know where to start?
Start small. One of the biggest hurdles is thinking you have to change everything at once. I'd advise choosing one area to focus on first, like adding a short daily walk to your routine, which combines physical activity and a pause in your day. From there, you can gradually introduce more changes as you feel ready.
I like that. Small steps can lead to big changes over time. That's empowering because it makes the whole process less daunting. Before we wrap up, is there a final piece of advice or a thought you'd like to leave our listeners with?
I'd say be kind to yourself. Managing anxiety and stress is a journey, not a sprint. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it seems, and don't be afraid to reach out for support. Building a routine that balances your mental and physical wellness is a gift to yourself.
Beautifully said, Bren. Thank you so much for sharing your insights and experiences with us today. It's been an enlightening conversation.
Thank you, Sonia. It's been a pleasure. I hope our talk helps someone out there navigate their stress a bit better.
And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Let's continue to support each other and strive for balance in our lives. Until next time, hold that thought and take care.